I told you I was hooking up that autistic girl, right? A fucking like a year and a half
I think
ago.
I only hook up with autistic.
Yeah. No, this girl was so fucking mean. She was like so rude. She's like, that's weird that you're a comedian because you're not very funny at all. I'm like, well, I didn't fucking ask you, you bitch, or whatever. And then, like, you know, I would like show her things, and she's like, I don't enjoy this. And she's like, this made me laugh a lot. And she showed me a thing that made her laugh one time, and it was just a Pine Sol commercial. She's like, I have to show you this. This made me laugh. She's like, isn't this funny? And it wasn't funny. And then I remember one time, like, I was trying to watch.
Appreciate that honesty.
Yeah, I was trying to watch No Country for Old Men, and she's like, this movie sucks. And it was like 5 minutes in. I'm like, you're fucking absolutely wrong. It's like,
it's an incredible movie.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable. There's
she's
no
like, it's just really boring. And she had like Oreos or whatever, and above the fridge, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take some of these Oreos. And then she's like, or no, I think I said something like, do you mind if I have one of these Oreos? You know, like, just, of course, you're fucking, you know, seeing somebody. They're not going to mind if you eat their Oreos. I was like, can I have one of these Oreos? She's like, you can have one or two. You know, I think she was being, like, gracious or whatever.
Oreos don't grow on trees.
So I had one, and she was like, did you have one? You're allowed to have one more. She, like, made a point. So she went in the bathroom, and I, like, passively aggressively shoved, like, 7 Oreos in my mouth.
Wait, you were dating him?
I love that you resentfully ate a sleeve of Oreos.
3 times maybe.
Gotcha.
I didn't know, but I remember, like, at one time I was, like, arguing with her. I was like, you realize you're fucking autistic, right? You're, like, an autistic person. You're just an attractive woman, and that's why, like, no one's ever told you that. And she's like, no, I'm not. And she's like, my mom's a psychologist. I think I would know if I was autistic or whatever. I'm like, whatever. I mean, you're rude as shit. You don't pick up on social cues. I saw you walk around on the balls of your feet one time. And, like, she's like, that's because I used to dance. I'm like, yeah, but you're not dancing right now.
I
You're fucking walking in the bathroom.
Walk around on the balls.
Yeah. I'm like,
wait, is that an autistic trait?
Yeah, it is.
It is. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. They walk like that.
They like the sensory feeling of it. I
It's
think
the only way they know how to feel.
Yeah. Haven't you ever seen like autistic kids that sort of like bounce around like this?
Like Phil?
Yeah.
They bounce.
There's something about like the novelty of like a altered mobility or something.
Really?
Anyhow,
enjoyable.
so we didn't talk for like 2 weeks after that, and then I get a text from her like randomly that's like, apparently I was diagnosed high functioning autistic when I was 4. And I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. No, she sucked.
Do you?
But she's
I've
hot.
said this to you before, but do you think that do you think the propensity of like the higher, maybe it's overdiagnosed now. They took Asperger's out of the DSM. But I think like a lot.
The dick sucking
maybe
manual?
this is maybe this is
Adam reads that
anecdotal.
book every single morning.
I read it every morning.
Ooh, they got a new dick sucking manual. The Dick Sucking Manual 6.
How else do you know?
What to do with the balls?
Naomi Campbell is
And
like half
historical.
Chinese Jamaican.
Huh?
Naomi
Really?
Campbell is half
She
Chinese
is?
Jamaican. Yeah.
Ooh. It's gotta be a mix to be really sexy as hell.
Yeah, how cruel is it that they made them make railroads? They're done. They can't even say it. They can't even appreciate their work by saying what they did.
I would say we were joking around like a couple months ago about how there was like there had to have been a couple like Aspie dudes like working on the Transcontinental Railroad that were like, this rules.
Autistic Chinese guys.
Like Chinese like slaves, like Asperger's guys that were just like, I don't know what everyone's complaining about. This is awesome.
Well, I was always laugh about that with like the guys in the Holocaust, you know?
Oh, the train guys.
Autistic guys, they're like, get on the train. They're like, yes, sir.
Choo choo.
Choo choo.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, the IDF had some tweet that was like, all the ways the autistic people contribute to the military or whatever.
Oh,
and I was like, all the way as autistic soldiers contribute to the military. And I like quoted it, and I was like, yeah, who do you think drove the trains to Auschwitz or whatever? And then I had to delete it because
yeah, that's
that
tough.
one was too much.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah.
I heard you're doing a blue podcast now. I heard
yeah,
you
what's all this cum stuff you're doing?
What's all this cum stuff?